So, that's why you've been gone. You've been with Lawrence this whole time?
Yes. In a manner of speaking. What manner would that be, exactly? I was tracking him.
Tracking him? You mean spying? Why do you need to spy on him? Why didn't you just talk to him?
It's not that simple. It's never been simple with you. Can we talk about that later?
Can we get back to Lawrence?
Right, sorry. Right.
Vlad, you said Lawrence was in trouble. What did you mean?
Right. I should rephrase, he's not in any immediate danger. But while that may be the case, there is something larger going on. It's troubling, and you should know.
What's going on?
It's the calling. Which is? It's the Nether. It's calling out to Lawrence.
What?
Maybe that's not the best way to say it. Let me start at the beginning. The calling is something that happens to all Shadow Knights. We're born from the Nether, or reborn, really. Each of us. That is where we're from. It's in our blood. And while some Shadow Knights walk into the fold, there are others, like Lawrence, that rebel against their new life and run away, but never truly escape.
Is that what you did? Garth? Let Vlad finish.
Staying out of the Nether can be dangerous for a newer Shadow Knight. If you stay out for too long, the Nether will start calling you back. And for those knights afraid to cut off their emotions, they start to feel the pull. It creeps into your thoughts, and slowly, it'll be the only thing you think about. It's the answer to all your problems. So Lawrence is homesick? In a way, yes.
What are we going to do then?
No. He needs to work this out on his own. Right now, he's his worst enemy. Any involvement, and he might think you're to blame. It's why I've been following him in the shadows. His mind and emotions are playing tricks against him.
That's it? That's all we can do? Lawrence is one of us. A guard and our closest friend. And there's nothing we can do?
There must be something. No, there isn't. Not if you care about him. Trust me. I don't think you know what being a Shadow Knight means. We exist between worlds. You have to transcend this world in order to be reborn a Shadow Knight. You mean dead? You have to die. Yes. But as a Shadow Knight, we aren't wholly dead. And never really alive. We're walking contradictions. Lawrence refuses to accept this. He believes he's still alive.
What's so wrong with wanting to be alive?
It's this desire that will ultimately destroy him. You've seen him. He's inconsistent. His mood can change in an instant. His emotions are what control him. In order to survive as a Shadow Knight, you don't control your emotions. You cut them out. Lawrence still thinks he's human. He needs to learn that he isn't. I'm going to keep watch on him. That's the only choice. I'll report back with any developments. I need to go.
Vlad, wait.
Vlad, Zane is dead. I know. So you're a Shadow Knight. When did this happen? Is this why you disappeared? Yes. Does Mom know? No. I've never been back. So as far as she knows, all of her sons are dead. Most likely. Vlad, how did it happen? How did you become a Shadow Knight? Who killed you? It doesn't matter now. Be careful, Vlad. I will. Garth, it's good to see you.
Garth?
Vlad's alive. I already knew he was. Everyone already told me, and I thought I was prepared. It's been so long. I gave up. Just assumed the worst. We had all given up. We all thought he was dead. Well, not all of us. Mom never gave up. And seeing him again, I just can't believe it.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes. Aphmau, I know I asked you out here to talk, but I need a minute to process everything that's happened. Those strangers, Vlad and now Lawrence. I have so much I want to ask you, so much to talk to you about, but I can't right now. I'm sorry.
Right. I understand. You should have your space. I feel really drained. I'm gonna go check up on Lilith. You can come find me when you're ready.
Aphmau, wait. I am here for you, okay? Don't forget that.
I know. You're back! How did it go? Was the fresh air any help? Aphmau, what happened? You're so pale. Are you okay? Is something wrong? It was Ivy. She and some other knight attacked us at the crater. She's back? Do we need to worry? Is Garth okay? She's gone. At least, for now. And Garth is fine. For the most part. Vlad came to help us. Oh, thank Irene. Yeah, but Garth is a little shaken up. I bet. After everything else that's happened. Then there's you, Aphmau. No one can even begin to imagine how you... Zoe. Sorry. Were you ever going to give up on getting Garth out of the Irene dimension? What? Zoe, why would you even ask such a question? I think I know the answer, but I want to be sure. Zoe, I feel it's highly inappropriate to ask that right now, of all times. Do you ever feel weak some days? Zoe, these questions are honestly starting to sound really just... Do you realize you would have died if you opened that portal again, right? What? I've lived for so long, Aphmau. I've seen so many people try to open portals that were not meant for them. Trying to open the portal again would have killed you. Why didn't you tell me this before? Would anything anyone have said stopped you from trying to get Garth out? Aphmau. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have. I've been having a hard time trying to tell you this for such a long time. I know you were looking to open the portal again, but there was no other way. The sacrifice was too great. It would have killed you. Zoe, can we just... Lilith needs you. Right. Zoe, we'll talk about this later. I still love you. You're my friend. And you are mine. It was nice of Levin and Malachi to do this for me, but I really don't need that. Still, I'm happy about it. She's asleep. Our little Lilith. I should do something. Something. Just... Wait. My book. That's right. I should keep writing. I mean, I could, but I'm on the chapter where I met... It's almost been 2 weeks now. Maybe if I write about him, it'll help me with my grief. And Lilith, she deserves to know how we met. Wait. This letter? It's...
Aphmau. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you. When I lost my village, my family, I never thought I could let anyone else in, or even become a part of anyone else's life. I've broken since that day. But then I got involved with you. Your life. I do not regret the time I spent with you. What happened between us that day doesn't make any of this better. But everything I said and did were true. Please never doubt that. I cannot lose you. I will not lose my new family. I cannot stop you from opening the Irene portal. I know what Garth means to you. I know that you will try to bring him back. I know that we will lose you. Don't worry about me. I don't do this for revenge. My death was not wasted on a horrible man, but a good one. You're an amazing lord without anyone's guidance. As lords, we need to learn to smile through the darkness, to guide those who follow us. Mourning over my death will bring nothing but pain to those around you. It's hard, but if you can't find a way to smile for your people, then at least smile for me. I'll always be with you.
Morning, Garth.
How could you say that to me? After everything that's happened? At the end of the day, I betrayed you for Zane. Everyone went to the Irene dimension because of me. You missed Levin and Malachi growing up. And Aaron. All of this, it's been my fault. I've caused so much pain to you and everyone. How can you stand there and say that after everything I've put you through? Garth, listen to me. I don't hate you. I don't blame you either. I know that I could, but that isn't going to help anything. Your mistakes aren't what define you. But at this moment, these moments, after everything that's happened, after everything has gone wrong, these moments matter. This is what defines us. How we pick ourselves back up. I'm scared too, but we have to move on. We have to look forward. The world keeps turning. Ivy, Tula, Lawrence, we've made one mistake, but we can still prevent others from happening. I thank you, Aphmau. Don't ever forget it. Now get changed. We've got work to do.